GameStop is experiencing renewed attention as CEO Ryan Cohen signals plans for a major strategic acquisition that could fundamentally reshape the company. Cohen has characterized this potential deal as targeting a large, publicly traded consumer company, one he believes offers greater upside than even Bitcoin and could elevate GameStop's market valuation into the hundreds of billions. This bold vision has energized retail investors and attracted interest from high profile figures like Michael Burry, known for his contrarian investment approach. Beyond acquisition speculation, GameStop has outlined its brick and mortar strategy for 2026, detailing which retail locations will open or close as the company continues balancing its physical footprint with broader business transformation efforts. Meanwhile, the retail investor community, particularly on forums like Reddit's WallStreetBets, remains laser focused on themes that have defined GameStop's narrative since 2021: alleged institutional manipulation of the stock and the possibility of triggering another short squeeze. Many retail shareholders continue to hold positions in anticipation that heavy short interest from hedge funds and other institutions could lead to explosive price action if forced covering occurs. The combination of Cohen's ambitious acquisition hints, evolving retail operations, and persistent retail investor activism keeps GameStop at the center of both financial markets discussion and internet culture.
So the stock seems to be contracting the expansion that ended on the 2nd of February, going by what we have here, even though we had a brief consolidation and then after that, the consolidation ensued. Okay. As of Friday, the 13th of February, it gained a fractional 0.21%, and the extrapolation is indicating that it may maintain that strength or it may add more to that strength up till Wednesday, the 18th. After that, we're looking at the prospects of the contraction resuming, but it may pick up a bounce from its 40-day moving average. So that moving average is expected to serve as a primary demand line, at least up till the 3rd of March, whenever it closes within one standard deviation of that moving average, indicating that it might pick up a bounce. So as a matter of fact, it's actually saying that it might serve as a critical moving average towards the end of March of this year. Okay, let's see how all of that will go. Momentum is expected to continue to decay up till the 23rd of February. Then maybe from the 24th, there's a chance it might pick up again. It might pick up again, and we're looking at the prospects of it might pick up again. Yeah, more stability is expected from the 10th of March to the 20th of March. Okay. Projections are currently saying, let's see, 23.79, 23.97 on this daily chart. Okay, let's see what we have on its weekly chart. On the weekly chart, let's see, not very much is expected. I think more of a sideways movement, and the extrapolation, the algo seems to be suggesting that that may well be what may happen. Yeah, consolidation towards the in the very, very, very short term, more of a consolidation is expected. Let's see what we have. There's a chance that this weakness it is showing might remain in place up till yeah. Okay, well, there's a chance that maybe from the 23rd of February it may pick up a bounce. Okay, but for this week, the week will begin tomorrow, the 17th. Today is 16th, not a trading day. It's a holiday in the US. Okay, so but in any case, we have this flattish moving average. Sorry, flattish 10. I mean, price pressure momentum indicator, indicating that maybe what we have here in the very short term, more of a weakness up till tomorrow. Let me even magnify this to be sure what I'm doing. Yeah, it's saying here. Is it a bounce I'm looking at? Look, I think it's saying that a brief bounce might occur. Okay, so here it's saying a brief bounce might occur, and then may decline by next week, 23rd of February, and then bounce again. So more of a consolidation. We'll see how all of that will go. On this weekly chart, projections are saying beginning from the least 5.63, 8.9, 14.21, 26.11, 28.47, 29.93. So it's just a bit complicated here. It's just a bounce is expected by tomorrow, and then it may by next week, the 23rd, it may have weakened, and then again bounce up again. So just more of a consolidation is expected on this weekly chart. Okay, let's return to the daily chart. On the daily chart, let's see what the price. Let's see let's see what the market grid is going to give us in terms of possible prices. Okay, the stock is trading it's expected to trade between 24.52 and 22.52, and it's currently at it closed at 23.53, so 23.57. So this is where it is between the resistance and the supports. So it has a decent amount of support below 23.29, 23.02. Yeah, yes, a decent amount of support. Let's see whether we have, 23. Let's see whether we have any other 23. Yeah, it has, well, decent amount of $23, I mean, of support. So if it continues to weaken towards 22.52, which also has more support, even has more here as well, then we're looking at the prospects of a bounce playing out. But the resistance is staunch. It has a decent amount of resistance. We have here 23.76 above where it is, and then 23.75. Well, yeah, you can't make that up. And then 23.94 as well. And then before that as well, there's 23.61, a huge amount of resistance ahead. Could that be why we're looking at the prospects of a rejection by Wednesday, the 18th? We have here, let's see, it's saying 23.90. What's that? Let's see, 23.90. Statistically, very high that it might test it, but it's not 23 point. Yeah, that probability, the probability of it printing 23.97 is very high statistically, but surpassing it is what we don't exactly know. Let's see what we have. 24.57. Very low, not less than 50% probability that they will test 24.57. So it has a decent amount of resistance ahead. It could bounce below, a good support below, indicating that this might bind it deep if it occurs, especially towards 22.52, may lead to a bounce, a reasonable bounce. But we'll see how all of this will go. Okay, so the stock is trending right now, and let's see how all of this will pan out. And thank you very much for watching this video.